Welcome to the world of colors. I'm Colors. Today we're going to be making Carrot Top, a cute little bunny for Easter. And I really love this little bunny. I've made him a few times and he turns out really nice. He's not very difficult to make. Doesn't take a lot of supplies. Really cute. Carrot Top. So we'll be making that today, and I'll be right back to tell you about the list of supplies we're going to use. What we're going to be using today is this four-ply jute, a carrot from Dollar Tree. We're going to be using a 15 by 30 piece of fleece for the body. I've got two here. We're just going to use one. You can either use the pink one or the snail one, which has a lot of color. The bunny that I have here now has this snail one on it, and I really think that turned out cute. I got these at a Joann doorbuster sale this weekend. I think it was on Thursday. I got these, and it came like this. It was a blanket kit for $14.99. You can get this, and it has enough fabric in it to make 6 bunnies. So that's a pretty good deal. And you get the 2 different colors. So today I'm going to use the pink color, this color here, the other color in the kit, because I already used the one with the snails on it. This one, the one with all the colors, has snails on it. It's really cute. So that's what we're going to use, a 15 by 30 inch piece of the pink today. And then we're going to use, let me get this put up here. We're going to use this bunny garland from Dollar Tree. We're going to use a couple of burlap little roses from Dollar Tree. We're going to use these gift bags, these carrot gift bags from Dollar Tree. We're just needing one of them. We're going to use 2 3.5 by 6 inch long pieces of yellow fur, or whatever fur you got, for her ponytails. And then we're going to use some polyester fiberfill, a set of ears, just whatever ears you got. I've got 2 out here just to demonstrate that they can be whatever you want on the ears, but I'm going to use just 1 set. So we're going to use rubber bands, flat marbles, some blush, and that's about it. So I'll be right back and we'll get started. What we're going to do first is take our 15 by 30 inch piece of fleece, and we're going to glue the 15 inch pieces to the 15 inch sides together. And I'll let that set up. What you want to do is pick it up and gather the ends together, the one end together like this. And you'll have a handful, but gather it together. And then put your rubber band around it, about 1 inch down. And then we'll tie it off with some jute. we'll turn it right side out. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit. And then we put the seam to the bottom like that. And we're going to put our flat marbles in there like that. And then after we get the marbles in there, we want to try to keep the marbles where they are and put the stuffing in there. So we're just going to be kind of careful, but we want to fill this fleece up really full. So I'm going to fill this fleece up, the bunny up with the polyester fiber fill, and then I'm going to gather it and fasten it with a rubber band in the jute, and I'll be right back with you. The next thing we want to do is put the nose on. We've got this all tied. We've got the little stub here. We're going to put the nose on, and what I found at Dollar Tree was in the plus section, this bunny garland that had the perfect size pom-pom type balls on there, and so I grabbed them up for $3. You have all these balls to work with. And so for the nose, let me find the end here, we'll just cut off the ribbon like that, and then cut off these little ears, and now we have the perfect size nose for our project. We're going to use many more of those on there. So what we want to do is we want to glue the nose right up above the stub, about 3 inches. It's about 3 inches above the stub. So right about here. We'll go ahead and put the glue right on where the bunny ears were. And get our nose on there. I'll let that set up. The next thing you want to do once you get your nose glued on there is to go ahead and put some blush on the nose. Just about like that. And then we're going to put the ponytails on. We're going to take the 3.5 by 6 inch long pieces of fur, and we're going to make them into ponytails. I'm going to take my comb and comb them out. Easier to work with. And then we'll just flip that over some glue here. And then run some glue across the bottom here. Fold that towards the middle. And then we'll run it right across the end. Fold those together like that. And then I'm going to take some 4-ply jute and put a bow around it like we have here on this bunny. And I'll do the same thing to the other ponytail and we'll attach them. Be right back. I've got the ponytails all made up here. Little bows tied on with the 4-ply jute. And we want to go ahead and glue them to the sides, on the sides of the nose, like that. We'll get them glued on. So I've got that one glued in place, and I'm going to glue the other one in place and we'll let them set up. What I'm doing is getting these pom-poms ready to put on for the feet. And as what I'm doing is cutting them kind of in an oval shape. Just going around like this. And getting an oval shape. Get the sides trimmed up good so it doesn't look like it's round. Plus I wanted them a little smaller. So I've got them kind of like that. And I'll do all 4 of them and then we'll get them glued on. I've got the feet glued on in place, and what we want to do is take our blush and put a little bit of color on the bottoms of the feet for the pads of the feet. Just put a little color on there. I think that's good. And then what we want to do next is go ahead and put the hat on. So we're going to take that little gift bag from Dollar Tree and fill it with the polyfill. I don't want it extremely full, but just full, not packed. So that's what we want to do is fold this little green part up. And we're going to put glue around the bottom of it and set it right on here and let it set up. Sure I have it where I can see it good. So I'm just putting the glue. Let's see if I can turn this right on the edge here. And then we're just going to put it right over the nose and the ponytails. And let that set up. So the next thing we want to do is put the carrot on. Goes like this. And we have this rather large stub right here. So we want to trim it up just a little bit. Like that. And then we still wouldn't be able to lay the carrot down in there. So what we want to do is take the back of the carrot where the seam is and just open it up. Open it up about that far. It's going to go a little farther on us. And we're going to just put that stub right inside the carrot. And we're going to glue it in place. So that's how we do the carrot. So let's get that on there. We'll put the ponytails aside for the moment. And I make myself a little area in there and put some glue inside there, then around the edge. Around the edge. And then you just want to put it right on the stub like that. I'll give it about a minute, and then you'll be able to work with it a little bit more with your fingers. I've got it on there pretty good. Put the stub in there a little bit more. And I'll let that set up. Now on the top of the carrot here, I'm going to put a little bit of glue between the nose and the carrot down in here. And let that set up. What you want to do next is the ears. Take out your headband and we'll just take a pair of craft scissors and cut the ears off the band. Like that. And then I take a rubber band and I just want to hold them long enough to get them glued into the carrot hat. Like that. Okay. Now what we want to do is cut a couple of holes in our carrot hat. small little holes. I've got my craft scissors, is why I'm having a hard time. There we go. You want to cut your little holes in there, probably about 3/4 of an inch. See if I think a little bit bigger. And you just want to push them in after you get some glue in that hole. I'll put some glue on the bottom of the ear. And just push all that together there. And I'm going to let that set up and do the other one. We got the ears on there. She's turning out pretty cute. What we want to do now is put the jute around the hat. So we're gonna start here at the end. Right at the top. A little glue on our jute. We need that to set up long enough that it's going to hold on there. We're almost finished. We just have the tail, the 2 roses on the hat, and this jute on that we're doing right now. So just a couple minutes and she'll be completely finished. Okay, that's good. So then we just want to wrap this. Let's go this way. Wrap this around like that. And when you get around to this side, you can just take your glue gun and make a little trail where you want your jute to go. And then just lay it in it. You do that all the way around till you get to the ears and go across the middle of the ears. And I'll be right back with you. So we have the jute on all the way, finished right here, coming across the ears and finished right here. And then I put the burlap roses in place on top of the green part. And then we're going to turn her around and put one of the big balls right there where the pleats come together for her tail. Right there. And I'll let that set up and I'll be right back. We're all finished. This is how they look. And I really like them. I ended up with, I think I have 3 right now. So I will be putting these on my Etsy store, which is World of Colors DIY, my Etsy store. So later on this afternoon, these will be available on that store if you want to not have to make it yourself. But thank you for coming and joining us today. If you like this video, make sure to like. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe.